Metroidvania. I am so bad with it. Well, I'm bad at the platformer aspects of Metroidvania, and then I'm bad at going back on the map.
Going back on the map. That's the
It's not. I can't remember.
That's
crap.
what normally scares me away. I'm just like, I did this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I love them, but like
That was something I actually with Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes.
Because it was like kind of a Metrovania, but and I didn't know that because I thought I was just thinking, you know, typical like RPG open world aspect, but they had like the aspect of you have to run back. There were no like fast travels or anything like that. So you love them. I've just never gotten used to them. I think some of them are kind of fun, but yeah, my only complaint is I don't have enough patience for it.
Gosh, there was one on pretty sure it was the Nintendo.
Yeah.
That I played so much back in the day.
Isn't Devil May Cry a Metrovania? You played that too, didn't you? Isn't that Metrovania?
That technically follows into it, but this one was actually very Metroid-like, but it wasn't Metroid itself.
Yeah. No, it's an ARPG. Really? I thought it was considered a Metrovania.
It gets both categories depending on who's reviewing it.
Oh.
It's strange.
I don't know enough about it.
Everything
that
has you repeat the same sort of map gets called Metrovania.
Is that what it, I don't know. I feel like Metrovania is a cross between like platformer and like you repeat the map or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, these categories have gotten more and more broad over time.
Yeah, that's true.
And so it's
Anyway, that's kind of true.
I do agree with what Yami's saying, though. Replayable ARPG, yes, definitely. But I'm just saying, like, depending on who you go to, you'll get these other categorizations as well. Also, Thorn, hey, happy Friday! Cheers to you.
So yeah, I don't know. Metrovania is not one I necessarily. I did wanna play Dead Cells, and I know that's Metrovania as well. But I was interested in it mainly because I watched a lot of Dead Cells because like I used to watch a lot of Lethal Frag, and Lethal Frag did a lot of like Dead Cells, and so I was like kind of interested in the game, but like I don't know. It's definitely not a genre that I like want to stream just because I feel like streaming games that take me like it takes me forever to get through do not make for a good stream for me because I think most people get bored with it. So like, and I know it's not fun to see somebody like struggle as much as I struggle with some of those like you know when you're in a like I did Celeste, which is not a Metrovania, it's platformer, but Celeste is very difficult, and I took like forever on some of those like areas in Celeste. And I was thinking about that, and I was just like, it was fun at first to see me struggle, I think, for people, but after you do it for a long period of time, it just becomes less fun. Or at least that's the feeling I got. I didn't ask anyone. I just kind of could tell the vibe. The vibe was that way. Yeah, that one is also leaning heavily on roguelike aspects of it. Yeah, I'm not like shocked to hear that because Lethal Frag does a lot of like roguelikes and roguelites. Was it roguelike? Is Dead Cells roguelike or roguelite? Because I think Dead Cells, like if you fail, it doesn't just wipe your whole game, right?
Yeah,
and you gain stuff to make you stronger. I think those are usually
roguelite.
Roguelite, and then roguelike is when you don't gain stuff to make you stronger, and if you die, everything is wiped and you have to start over.
Yeah, no, Dead Cells, you have something that you can carry on over, or you get unlocks as you proceed. So
you use the terms interchangeably. Okay. I see. I gotcha. I prefer I do like a lot of roguelikes.
I use Yami-san and Awesome interchangeably.
I do like roguelikes quite a bit. But I think I might prefer roguelites a little more because I feel like they're a little more forgiving, and they kind of, I don't know, I feel like they're super addicting in the sense of like, okay, I got to get better and stronger. But roguelikes, it's like you just got to get better, period. So that's what it comes down to. So I feel like with roguelites, it's a little bit more forgiving, and I do like roguelites, but give me a Metrovania roguelite and I'm just like, maybe not, because platformers really is that the new poster? I was like,
Yeah, that's my nude poster. Don't look too carefully.
Oh, you mean behind Nord's head? Yeah, we do have a Don't Starve poster behind Nord's head. That is a new one that we got a few days ago. I got it for Christmas, and then we also got the behind my head is the Streets of Rage. I don't know why I wanted to say Street Fighter. Streets of Rage 2
because you're fighting in the streets.
Yeah, exactly. I think.
And you're raging in the streets.
And you're raging in the streets.
Don't forget to rage.
But yeah, we had. I want to get another poster like put up over here when I can, but we're gonna put up some like Tribes of Midgard art, but I need to order some more frames. But I'm kind of like waiting until like I save up a little bit more money, and then I'll look at getting another poster. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like smaller posters back there or if I'm gonna do one big poster. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what we're gonna do. So how are you doing today, Nord?
I'm doing really well. I'm just currently sending something to the lawyer.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that was okay. So today is stream number 414. I'm Hazziesof. As always, to the left is my amazing partner, Nord, aka Nordicmonkey. Say hello to the stream, Nord.
Hello to the stream, Nord. This is actually important. It's for my VA case, so I'm just getting that done real quick. It's not me distracted. It's important.
Well, I know it is, but like, you can
I just got the email.
I know, but that was like information that we don't necessarily need. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm honest.
Nobody's saying you're being dishonest, but I'm just saying, like, that's a great way to get me distracted, and I'm trying to stay on topic because
What's your favorite kind of coffee?
That's totally off topic, and I'm not going there. Today, we have the Indie Game Collective Showcase.
Do you remember when you had that blueberry coffee?
I'm not doing it today. He does this every freaking day, and I tell him he needs to knock it up. Like, I'm trying to actually direct the stream in a certain way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you as well.
I put this up on. It's so funny because like I try to do his little video. Here I am getting freaking distracted. This is what I'm talking about because he will slightly distract me, and then we'll start talking about the distractions, and then I'm distracted by distractions. But I try to put these, like, our little Geeky Talk segments up on our YouTube channel, and I try to do as little editing as possible. I try to just cut it and then, like, send it over to YouTube and then, like, hope that it's good enough. You know what I mean? Because I'm still learning how to do video editing. I'm not very good at it. But so I try to keep us on topic for the YouTube channel so it's not, like, all over the place. But this always ends up happening, and I think I'm just gonna kind of accept the fact that we're always gonna have distractions and like right before we jump into a game. But yeah, today is a indie showcase game. We are doing the Captain, which is an RPG adventure space game.
I like that.
I'm interested to find out whose captain is going to do the best. Probably Nord's. You always do better than me whenever we're like, let's see who does better. Probably Nord's captain will do the best. But what you have to do is, like, I think you get to decide, like, what type of captain you want to be. I don't know if it's just by your choices or whatever, because I haven't played this game at all. I've only seen a trailer, which we'll watch the trailer before we jump, like usual, before we jump into the game. And we'll see what happens. I think you and I should try to be different types of captains. I'm just going to say
so we can see different.
Yeah, so we can see different things. And if you need me, like if I'm on my screen, I told you this yesterday, but it didn't happen. But if I'm on my screen and something cool is happening on your screen, that hasn't happened over on mine, you need to let me know so we can showcase your screen over mine. Just let me know, okay?
I don't ever do cool. That's not me.
Okay. Like, I didn't say you. I said your game. It's like, what is your favorite kind of? Don't even start, Yami. Totally not dancing in your periphery. Oh God. Anyways, yeah. So today we're gonna be playing the captain. Also today, I think we're gonna be talking about some Mechajammer. We got some more notes. So I kind of wanted Nord to go over that with me.
I get to do it?
Yeah, you get to do the notes today. Well, I don't usually. You usually end up taking over on the notes. Like Nord, I will start reading patch notes for whatever game, and then he starts taking over. I let you do CK3 because you are a big grand strategy gamer, and that's why
I'm also a crusader.
No, you're not. What? Like,
no.
Please don't be a crusader.
No,
they're not good.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, maybe in game it's fine. But
I crusade for our puppy.
Okay. Okay, you want
to get him more land. That's why he has so many beds now, like one in each room that he hangs out in.
Anyways,
and his circle of protection.
Anyways, the devs from Mechajammer are back after their holiday break. So I've been really, I've kept the game on hold before I go back in and play it. Just because I think there's some bugs that really need to be worked out before I, oh yeah, I really love this game. Like, there is a great game there. We just need to get it a little bit more polished. So I'm excited to see, what they're doing for it. Puppy distractions from the catfish. Yeah.
Yummy! Let it go. Let it go.
Yami said no. Yami says no way. No way, man. No way. I say don't let it go.
Fine.
I say rib him as much as you can get away with.
That's the no. All right. Anyways, so they're not kidding. It's jam-patched. Dad jokes from another country. This is always impressive. This is our longest patch to date, and it includes all the fixes and additions we worked on through the holidays. Some of you may notice a few of these changes from playing the Quentin playtest branch, which is their PTR.
Pause. Look at the look at Thorns.
When is the ask us about Richie?
I was thinking about this, and the name Richie Catfish, it makes it sound like you pretended like you were rich. And you weren't.
Oh my God.
That's what it sounds like to me.
So catfishing while pretending to be wealthy.
That's what it sounds
Yes. Yeah. All right. We'll work on getting the merch on that. It'll be like 4-head prosthetics, but 7-head. There we go. How about that? People could strap them on and it'll say Richie Cat.
Who should I listen to here? Definitely me.
You always want to listen to her. I have no authority. Oh.
Sometimes you think you do. We completely ignore it.
All right. So, a lot of this comes out of their PTRs, they're saying, which we've been happy to see your reactions to over on Discord. Without further ado, here's the changelog. So for the UI, they made a bunch of changes. They have the overlapping items bug fixed. Remember how I'd be trying to click
inventory,
on my armor?
Yeah.
But it would be covered by ammo.
Or a gun.
Yeah.
Or I always had this happen. My plasma gun was constantly covered by my body armor. I don't know why, but I think it's because the plasma gun was a lot smaller, and whatever was happening with the code or whatever was trying to force that stuff into the bag.
Yes.
And so I don't know.
It'll fit, damn it. All right, notifier in game feed for mutation damage. So I've had that problem. I guess I'm mutating now. I didn't know. I have taken up wearing a gas mask.
Oh.
So I can avoid it, but that was my response anyways. Titan game feed text, so it's going to be more in there. Pelican does not get a mini-map icon at the beginning of the game. That's kind of good, because you don't really need to know that.
I don't remember that. Pelican? Who's Pelican? I don't even know what they're talking about.
It's kind of a giveaway.
Oh,
So,
don't tell me then. I haven't gotten
acquired
to that point then, I guess.
acquired item text pops up correctly, so this way you know when you picked something up. Character sheet shows all advantages and disadvantage next to the list of jobs. So
Oh, thank
remember how
God.
some of them you had to kind of like
Yeah,
play
how I
around?
kept asking, well, but what does this do? Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's great.
Thank
Open
God.
bag key corrected in options menu. Good. Fixed typo with one-handed and two-handed edge weapons. That's fine. Fixed bug where the notepad opens on the player's HUD incorrectly if the user mashes the I key. I did not know that one. I
You
guess
probably shouldn't
if I had been
mash the
mashing my
keys.
keys, I would know.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Fixed
either.
incorrect label on settings menu. Fixed typos with lightning rod. Okay, I did see some stuff with lightning rod issues. Fixed types with commas missing. Fixed health bar not dropping to 0 in training tutorial. Fixed bug in tutorial where enemy display the unconscious meter incorrectly. The player respawns. Fixed typo in psionic detector
Can you
description.
pause for a second after the fixed typo and psionic detector? I did the tutorial and I did not think the tutorial had so many bugs, but I also did a lot of sneaking around and I didn't kill everybody. So maybe
Yeah.
I just didn't get a chance to see all these, because a lot of people were saying there was like a ton of bugs in the tutorial and I didn't see it.
Yeah,
But
we watched somebody playing on
Mhm.
like day of launch after we had streamed, and they got to like part of the way through the tutorial and just gave up
Oh,
because they're
really?
like bugs.
Hmm. I mean, it wasn't an easy tutorial. Like, I felt like the combat was like hard, but I thought it was meant to be to get you ready for the gameplay.
Mhm.
So that's why I didn't know there was even any bugs in the tutorial. Okay.
Okay, fixed bugs with hovering over side-by-side items in bag, not always showing the description text. So that's good, because sometimes you'd like have to hover in weird ways to get it to pop up. And double-click to equip shields and armor. Fixed equipping shield and two-handed weapon bug. Come on. I want to wield a two-hander and a shield. No, I'm just kidding. Game log is smaller and can stay open during gameplay. That's nice. Game log starts open. That's good. Game log names are colored for main player, competitors, and enemies. Oh, that's nice. Because this is like, which one was me? Fix bug with damage roll game log text. Increase size of merchant bag. Yes, remember how I kept trying to sell stuff to merchants and they only had so much room in their bag to put stuff in? Needed that one. Updated socket sprites. Okay, that's good for socketing your stuff. Fixed bug where socket upgrades dragged onto items without sockets can disappear. Fixed formatting issues in character creation and updated description for action turns in character screen for accuracy. Anyways, that's for the UI.
Mhm.
Gameplay. Pick up items with HUD menu instead of in-world clicking. So that's cool. Jade!
Oh my God, Jade! Hey!
Adventures in space or on Earth are better
Cheers!
with you. Oh, that's
Thank you so
sweet.
much for the
Adventures
sub.
in space or on
Thank
Earth
you,
are
Jade.
better with you less than 3.
10 months. Oh my gosh.
That's been a while.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been that long. Thank you so much.
It's been great knowing you for that time,
Yeah,
Jade.
cheers.
Cheers. Prost.
Kampai.
Skål.
Kumbe.
Cheers.
Nostravia.
Slancha.
Salute.
Egeshida.
Sante. Cheers. Thank you so
I tried.
much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to see you back and part of the Mug Club. Thank you so much for resubbing. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you for living the mug life with us.
Yeah. How are you doing today, Jade? It's good to see you. Also, before we forget, take off your hat. Do you have your
I do have it.
Jade gets her name on the Nord, the billboard.
All right, it is catfish.
All right.
She's taking advantage of the fact that I can't see what's happening up there. All right, that feels like a... I trust her this time.
You trust me? Hey, that person's name was actually Catfish.
It was more than just catfish,
I mean,
but
I
yes.
did stop and think about it.
Thank you, Jade.
Thank you, Jade, so much for the sub. We appreciate it. All right. Let's get back.
You're going to have to kick me out of the mug club. No. She's in charge. I'm more likely to get kicked out.
Okay, Nord.
Give give you free Razzies on that one.
Right now we're just doing our Geeky Talk segment, and we're going through the Mechajammer notes because we really enjoyed that game. So we've kind of been like, every time there's an update, we really want to go through it.
And this is the biggest one so far. I remember that you were looking forward to this one, if I remember correctly, Jade. And it looks like this might be a good time to get in.
Well, I don't know. I am personally waiting to replay it till like late February, March, because I'm hoping after they get some more polish, it's going to be a little bit more playable. Because honestly, I think it needs a little bit more work with the bugs. But there's like a great game there. It just needs some polish. And I think that now that the devs are back from holidays, I think they'll be on it, and I think it'll work out. So I'm kind of rooting for Mechajammer this year.
Should do the trying to block out some of that light.
Yeah, so it is a very cool looking game. It was really fun too. I really enjoyed it. I liked the story. But there was just a little bit too many bugs, I think, that they just need to work on. And I think once they get that out of the way, I think it'll be a great game.
I agree. And some of these look really good, like some of the stuff that we talked about. Falling outside of walkable areas, saving unconscious enemies, dropped items having one durability. Yeah, I hated that. Like, you put something down because you needed to switch stuff.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you pick it back up and it has no durability. Let's see. I'm gonna look through and see if there's really important ones. Plasma guns not hitting crouched enemies. That was annoying.
Yeah.
Just like right over their head.
Yeah. But I didn't experience.
Hey, rioters no longer starting riots indoors. See, that's just no. I needed that one. That was tons of fun. Molotov cocktails all over where you're just trying to chill out.
Why would rioters not start a riot inside? I mean, the rioters, right? I mean, the UI seemed a bit troubling too. In addition to the bugs.
Yeah, no, they've made a lot of fixes with that
UI. So yeah. I feel like the UI got they fixed a few things. Also, they just had a whole bunch with this patch.
If you get caught by a spotlight, only 2 groups can show up at once. Because that got insane at times. I remember I had like 5 groups show up to jump me from a spotlight. And I was just like, how do I get out of this? Yes.
Oh my God. I haven't experienced that yet. I have had freaking when they had the gang fights in the game. They all started running after me after they finished their gang fight with whoever they were fighting with, and that scared the crap out of me because I thought I was just watching. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think they were going to come after me.
I'm not a participant. I'm just here watching the riot.
But that was actually kind of fun because I wasn't expecting it. Okay, there's some art fixes as well. What? Fixed shadows not showing correctly in tutorial and in some areas of game maps. Drone companion plays correct animation while driving and talking.
Also, drones, this is in the gameplay part, drones are created in the bag inventory item panel instead of with item on ground. So that's nice because I was like making drones and I was like, what the hell's happening here?
Fixed bug where dead NPCs show up with incorrect sprite after returning to an area and fixed items clipping through the floor.
Yes. Rule set, fixed incorrect pain threshold stats, including roll for knockout attacks, fixed bug with roll for chemistry, not calculating, for hacking, social, and repair. There's some dialogue fixes, like the medic plays the correct sounds now. Companions' virtue skills are separated to keep them from going off screen during dialogue. All sorts of stuff like that. Huge patch. So I'm going to be playing it. Hazzie's going to be waiting a little.
I'm waiting a little. I want them to do like more of the polish, and then I'll get back into it.
I think I might have to start a new one because, it's a new patch. But I just got 3 gangs allied with me. I'm going to have to do that all over.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I'm good at getting gang alliances, though. It's just part of who I am.
Valve has shipped, this is a PC Gamer article, but Valve has shipped hundreds of Steam Deck dev kits in the last months and remains on track for a February launch. So
that's good.
I just wanted to read the headline and let you know. So we're actually watching the Stream Deck stuff because, like, especially lately, I just get too tired to be like sitting at my PC for like a number of hours, and I'm like ready to already go to bed.
Tell the story, old lady.
And I was actually talking to Nord about this last night. I was like, it would just be like, I have my my Switch, But since we've been trying to cover a lot more like indie games, and I want to write about them, and I want to make like content with them, I feel like I want more time to spend in the games. But I have like this, I don't know what it is, but I'm exhausted by like 5, and so I start getting ready for bed around 5, and I go lay down in bed, and then I just kind of watch the TV. But instead of watching the TV, if I had the game deck, I could just bring the game deck to bed and play the game. So I feel like I can put more hours into the games so that I can like write better reviews or make better content about the games that we're covering. So that's kind of why I'm really looking forward to having
it's
a Steam Deck. I think I called it a Stream Deck, but I mean a Steam Deck.
No, your Stream
I
Deck's
know
right there.
I have a Stream Deck, but I mean Steam Deck. Like, why?
Easier to get a hold of than
I kind of wish they called it
PlayStation 5
something
or
else.
Xbox Series
I wonder
X
if
too.
they intentionally called it a Steam Deck because of Stream Deck.
No.
Why they have to call it Deck? They could have called it something else.
Ask Gabe Newell.
Some brands do that. They intentionally like call something close to another thing that's kind of popular or well known or known for something. That's
Yes,
intentional. That's
but
why I feel like it's intentional.
honestly, there's probably not a lot of Stream Decks out there.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of streamers. I don't know.
There is, but there's
know.
more console owners.
If you say so, but their business and that's a tactic that some businesses use.
Like
so.
it would have made more sense to call it the Valve Snitch or something. All right.
Like,
Bad example, but you know what I'm saying. I do think deck is a weird name for it too.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was an intentional choice though, but you know, what do I know? what do I know?
Hey, I do not question our Lord and Savior Gabe Newell. All right.
Okay.
Praises be upon Gaben.
Oh God. Oh, you got a new Switch game?
Oh yeah.
What
Switch
game did you get? But a new deck game, that's just not nice.
Y'all want to see my new deck?
I'm gonna deck you all.
Yeah, there's that could use some work.
Yeah.
Not problematic for some people in English. Exactly, Nord. Yeah.
That's true. Okay, y'all.
I was up all night on my deck.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That's another term for it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay,
All
I
right.
have decided I don't like Steam Deck. Okay, Gabe, can you change it to something else, please? Jeez.
Is the new deck or the same deck?
Is Stream Elements late?
Yes, Stream Elements was very late with that. I was.
Congratulations, Jade.
Yes.
10 months.
Thank you for arriving, Steam Elements. I would tell you to go home. You're drunk, but you need to stay here.
Yami said, "Is it a new deck or the same deck?"
What deck game?
Actually, I think there's a deck.
Yes.
I can't remember what it's called. There's a deck. It's an RPG game, and I feel like
Yes.
deck's in it.
Game deck?
Game deck? That's terrible. Why? What is... Okay, whatever.
But it's for detective.
Yeah, it's a detective game, I think.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I haven't looked at it in
Yes,
a while.
imagine blah saying deck again and again. Yeah, gonna have to be careful with the Frenchies on that one. I'm sure they have another word for deck.
Yeah, I don't like the word deck.
What's the French word for deck?
But maybe they don't even like. Deck is a porch, right?
Well,
I mean the other deck I'm thinking of.
It's the area. I mean, it's more than a porch.
A deck of cards.
Yes.
But why do they call it a deck of cards? It's because it's hard.
That actually goes back to like historical long back
Okay,
stuff.
Before we talk about our showcase
now
game,
see she was blaming me for getting her off topic, and now she's doing it.
A structure of planks or plates approximately horizontal extending across a ship or boat at any of the various levels, especially
Like swabbing the deck.
I didn't even think about that. A component or unit
You're about to
in
play the
sound
captain.
in sound reproduction equipment that incorporates a playing or recording mechanism. Okay, that makes sense. Like a tape deck. Decorate or adorn brightly or
Showing your
festively.
age
So
on
like
that one, lady.
I'm decked out. Yeah, deck is a weird freaking word.
Deck is all over.
Oh
Watch out for decks.
I didn't even think about that. Like when you're decked out, like
Yes.
okay, that's I don't know. That's a confusing word. Okay, now I'm mad that they're naming it Steam Deck. All right, we're gonna move on because we got to showcase y'all. Today we're gonna be playing the Captain, which is supposed to be like a third-person RPG adventure.
Yeah.
I have only seen the trailer. So I don't know what to expect. This will be our first time looking at it since it is an RPG. I didn't want to.
With RPGs, we don't want to hop in and spoil.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to have like first reaction with y'all. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer before we hop in.
That's off to the bass player. It's good to know that bass player is still rock in the future.
I think it looks cool as hell. Me and Nord are gonna try to be the opposite type of captains, so hopefully we get different, so that hopefully we can get some different things happening. I'm not sure if that's even a thing.
Because it's like Hazzie's character is good and my character is horrible.
You don't want to be horrible? Okay.
Not the first.
Maybe I should be horrible. I don't know.
No. Oh, there you go.
I'll try to be, or how about you can try to be neutral? How about that? And I'll try to be good. You can be neutral. I'll be good.
No. I'm meaning like quality.
Okay. This looks so good to me. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, y'all. Oh, that's cool.
Did you see the graphics for the person?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of a really old Star Wars game that I played. I can't remember.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play like
Where,
old
like,
Star Wars
had
games.
the like thin pixel arms and stuff.
I think this looks really cool.
Yes.
So, yeah. So we're gonna jump in, and that's what we're gonna play. Do you have it up already, Nord?
I have it.
Are you ready for me to show off yours?
With all that talk about decks, you shouldn't ask that question. But yes, I have it up already.
Oh my god. Okay. Like,